Welcome to Enchanted Pixie DIY. Today we're going to be making these Valentine Dollar Tree crafts. They're simple. This one is going to be a picture frame with a bag, and here's how we do it. I take this 8 by 11, 8.5 by 11 picture frame, and be careful when you open the back because Dollar Tree frames, they break easy like it did here, but it's okay, it'll still work for this. And I just open the back, I take out the back piece and the little photo insert they have, and then I grab this bag from the Dollar Tree as well. It's a Valentine gift bag. I love the glitter on this one. It's not too overpowering. And then I just cut it out. I cut around the edges of it all the way around until it is detached from the rest of the bag. Once you have it cut and detached, this is where I take the back part of the picture frame and I'm going to use it as a guide as to how big the bag I need to cut down. So I place the back on there and then I trace around it and then I cut around on that dotted line. And I'm just looking to make sure I line up the letters where I want because it's not going to get all of the letter. So I just want to make sure I get the majority of where I like it. I have it cut out, I will insert it into the picture frame. I put the gift bag into the picture frame. I put the insert of the picture frame back in and then the back. And then I check to make sure it's going the correct way. I close the back of it and I turn around and there it is. I do realize that I put the back on backwards and fix it, but this is what it looks like. Up next is doing these two little gold frames. I do love the gold. It kind of reminds me of Valentine with the shininess. And I'm just going to take one gift bag that will fit when cut into both of these frames. So I liked the one with the conversation hearts. So I use it and I'm going to essentially do the same thing that I did for the bigger bag, but for these two little frames. So I'm going to take the ribbon off of the big bag and then I am going to cut around the whole entire edge of it first. Then I am going to remove the back and the photo insert, and I'm just kind of lining it up to see if it will take it all. And then I take the back of the picture frame, just looking to see what it's going to cut out and which hearts pieces that I like. And I line that up and I trace it twice because I need it for 2 frames, and I trace it and cut it out. I have them both cut out. I insert them both into the frame. I put the picture insert in and put the back on. And why I do keep the picture insert is just because sometimes a picture might be a little small and the white back piece will fill those little cracks. So that's why I keep it in there like that backwards. And here they are, both done. And I love the way they came out. They look great. You would never know that's a gift bag. And I can't wait to style these in my home. Next is just these mirrors with some window clings. It's super simple. It literally takes less than 5 minutes. I have 2 of these Dollar Tree mirrors and then a pack of the, or a sheet, I should say, of the Valentine window clings. And it's as simple as clean the mirrors off and put the clings on it. And I did move around some of the clings trying to figure out the way I like it. But other than that, this is super simple. It was just those 3 items. And here they are all finished. Next, I just did this little box, shadow box. You could add something to it. I just left the paper. I think a really pretty heart would be pretty in the middle of it with like raised off of it would be really cute. And I just took this Valentine box, turned it around. You could paint the edges if you want. I didn't. I'm just going to take some construction paper, or not construction paper, but like scrapbook paper, and find the ones that I like and trace them out. Now I'm using this one just because the one I like is the other one, but I don't have enough to fit the entire square. So I'm going to use this in the back to fill it and then put the other one on top of it. So I trace out on this one, I cut it out, and then I find the biggest piece of that other paper you see in the background and trace around it and cut it out as well. that I have both pieces cut out, I just am going to take my hot glue gun, and you could take wood glue or a different kind of glue. I just put the hot glue around the edges and a dollop in the middle. I take that first paper that's just going to be a buffer around the edges for me. I place it in, and then I do the same hot glue all the way around and a dollop in the middle. And then I take the paper that I like and I put it in the middle. And in here is how I leave it. But you could definitely customize this to your liking. I think a really pretty heart or something in the middle raised would be really pretty, but I just left it like this. About the ring in the back, and here is the finished product. Next, I took some of those conversational hearts from the Dollar Tree and made these. And I did that by, I bought 3 of them, but I'm only going to cover 2, and I'm going to leave the words on 1. But I didn't want to ruin the words in case I wanted them, so I just did it on the back of them. So that way, if I ever want to flip them around to have the words like EXO or love, I could have that. So I just trace around the hearts and I cut them out. If you need to trim them down, you can trim them down. And after you get it all the way cut out, I just make sure it does fit on there. And I just use hot glue around the edge of the heart and a little dot in the middle, and then I fit the paper to it. And that is all it is to make it. And here is how they could be styled. Next is not really a craft, but I love these little pink jar tops with the heart on top. You can put candy in them, like here I'm putting some Hershey Kisses in them just to show you. But it would also be cute in the bathroom if you buy like 3 of them or 4, and you could put your Q-tips in one, your cotton balls in another, band-aids, whatever you like to store, and it would be super cute and give your bathroom a little touch. And here are some finished product photos. Thanks for crafting with me today. Thanks for watching. Bye.